Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is as always good to see you today. It is Wednesday, January 9th. This is me actually recording an Amberlynn video on the day that she uploaded her video. I'm finally getting caught up and staying on track. Will miracles never cease? It feels good to actually be caught up and not like 3 videos behind. But at this moment, we also have Becky going live right now as I'm recording this. And I will be doing a Becky update video. I meant to do it the other day when I saw her post in her community tab a couple nights ago. I saw it really late at night, and just the next morning it slipped my mind. We have discussed Becky's community post in Treeboy Elia's Discord a little bit, so I've shared a few thoughts there. But I will be making a video, and I will watch her live and give thoughts on it, whatever. And that's the little quick Becky blurb. But we do have an Amberlynn video coming up here, which it did not pop up right when I pointed because there we go. Alright, this video is titled The Truth. Bum bum bum. Weigh in week 1 and what I am doing to lose weight, and it's going to be a vlog. The truth about what? The truth about cats and dogs? What? What are we getting the truth about? What have you possibly lied about recently that you need to clear up? Or tell us that you haven't told us yet? How many videos do we have where Amberlynn has in the title, "Oh, the truth," or "I lied," or something? I don't know. We'll let her tell us. And we will see her final weigh-in for the week. And I guess she's finally going to tell us what she's doing to lose weight, even though we're only 1 week in. And I thought she was going to, play coy about it a little bit longer, but I guess not. So all that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Alrighty, if you are new here, first of all, welcome, but I do speed Amberlynn up to 1.25 speed because she does speak a little bit too slowly for me, and I just can't sit through that. So, that being said, let's see what our girl has to say. And right off the bat here, we are looking at that bathroom ceiling again. We are all going to become very familiar with this ceiling, I have a feeling. That's strangely rhymed. If she weighs in every single day this year, I think every video is going to start with this ceiling shot. Let's go.
Hello, you guys. Welcome to a new vlog. So it is January 8th. So that means we have a weigh-in. Let's do it.
So that's yesterday. So I'm wondering if this video is also going to encompass today, January 9th, as well, or if it's only going to be January 8th.
Hello. Hello, hello.
It's ready.
All right, stepping on.
512.6 pounds.
Yay!
512.6. Damn, that was a big poo.
512.6. Very, very happy with that. Okay, you guys. So 512.6. I've honestly been loving writing all this down and keeping track of the days where I'm on track, off track. I remember when I recently was actually trying to get weight loss surgery, they wanted me to weigh myself daily. And I know fluctuations happen just because that's just naturally what our body does. So that's why every Monday I'm going to do like the official weigh-in. So that's right now. But I would like to say yesterday I was on track. Yay.
Good
so
job.
Since the second, I am down 5.2 pounds, but that does not count because that's not what we started with. So since Monday the 1st, I am down 3.2 pounds, which makes me really, really happy. It just feels good knowing that the first week of 2024, I am on the right path.
Yeah, we all know that Amberlynn gets too caught up in the numbers, but those day-to-day fluctuations, because even though intellectually she knows there are going to be fluctuations from day to day, she gets very discouraged and just upset, disappointed if she doesn't see a steady decrease in those numbers. So maybe weighing in every day, but only focusing primarily on that 1 day a week will maybe help her with that. But I don't know if seeing the number every single day, if she sees it go up, 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 but then it goes down drastically. I just we all know that Amberlynn doesn't do well with numbers. She gets too caught up in them.
Remember my last vlog when I showed you the stuff I got from Ross? I'm just now putting it away. And obviously I need to clean these, but you know what I hate more than anything? Is when they put this sticky stuff that literally does not want to come off. Like, I understand why they did it. Just
Oh, yeah, I don't like that either. But they did it to cushion those cups and saucers, right? So they wouldn't chip in the store during shipment. But yeah, that's frustrating.
stick the cup onto the plate so it won't like break or whatever. But I tried to get it off and it's just like no luck because this was like on it like that. So I guess I'm just gonna like let it soak. I just realized it's also on the freaking cup. This is what it looked like before. This is what it looks like after.
I think the one on the cup might come off a little bit easier.
As you guys can tell, I'm just now getting around to putting some of my new things away because I got these napkins at Target days ago and I'm finally about to put them on.
It took me 2 weeks to get stuff put away from Christmas when I got home.
What napkin thing? I can't decide
Well, a week, I guess.
if I want to do the cherries or the hearts. All right, so I chose the cherry ones. It looks super cute on my island.
You know what clip we're gonna put in, don't you?
Yeah, it looked like a big cherry.
Big? Big? Are you
Hush.
calling me big?
Yep.
I'm just chilling. Okay, guys, so I want to talk a little bit about like what did I do differently this last week? Like, what am I doing to lose weight? I know a lot of people have been like wondering, like, okay, so you're on this like weight loss journey. You started, you know, January 1st. What are you doing? So I very much went back and forth between like, do I want to just like January 1st, cold turkey, like 1,200 calories, no carbs, like go crazy? Or did I want to like slowly
1,200 calories is way too low. Even for me, 1,200 calories is way too low. For Amberlynn, that is drastically too low. Um, and no carbs. Now, she, according to her specialist for the lipedema, um, she should be doing low carb. They said keto would be the best for that, right? But keto isn't good for the gallbladder because you have a higher fat. But I think if she were to do lower carb, then I think that would help her. I am suddenly second guessing myself on the pronunciation of lipedema, so I am going to check that really quick.
Lipedema.
Yes, it is pronounced lipedema. I don't know why I was suddenly second guessing myself on that. Anyway,
work my way into something that is more sustainable? So I know just from past Amberlynn that
why don't you just start out with something that's sustainable? Why don't you start out making smaller changes that are sustainable? Do that for a week, make another small change, do that for a week. So you have these small changes just building upon each other instead of making 5 drastic changes to start with that are super overwhelming and hard to maintain. Make small little changes that you can do and have them build up.
I try to do something super crazy right off the bat. Okay, I just realized I can't snap my fingers with nails. It won't let me. Cool. So I know that if I was to just like be super crazy with it and be like 1,200 calories, no carbs, like
She would fail in 2 days. She would go crazy, she would end up binging on something. When you restrict, you're going to eventually go overboard unless you are super crazy disciplined.
just eating meat and cheese and all that, like I was gonna fail. But that was very much something that like was on my mind that I wanted to do, like very keto carnivore style. But that is setting me up for failure because
With her gallbladder issues, she shouldn't do that. That's too much fat coming in for her gallbladder to help process.
not only is that super restrictive, but it's everything that I hate. Okay, I don't hate meat. Meat creeps me out.
You hate cheese? I love cheese. I could live on cheese probably.
I do eat it. You guys know this. It's not my favorite thing in the world. So I said, scratch that. Let's be a little bit more realistic. I want to order out less. I want to not like what I notice is nighttime is like where it's at. That's when I want to eat. I just want the foods. I got, you know, the munchies. I just want to emotionally.
Are you is So she mentioned munchies. We typically associate munchies with using THC products. Is she using the Delta 8 or whatever it is that she's vaping? Is she using that in the evenings? And maybe that's an association. And if she wants to lose weight, maybe she should stop using that, because she did say a year or so ago, a year and a half, I don't know, sometime last year or the year before last, whenever she was doing Ozempic, that she found herself overeating and eating a lot when she was smoking. But then she was telling us last week or whatever that she was smoking all day, every day, which is probably why she couldn't lose weight, possibly, if this was something that she was doing and this is detrimental to her weight loss journey. Anyway.
I want to just like watch YouTube or a TV show and just like eat snacks.
Yeah, she wants to sit there and eat because she's not up around moving. She's watching TV. She wants to be doing something to keep her hands busy or do something while she's watching these things. And eating is one of those things. I think a lot of us do that.
I want to like order take. My hair stuck to my finger. I want to just like order takeout. That's just like what I want to do at night. That's very much like nighttime routine. I'm so good all day long, not even really that hungry. And then nighttime comes and I'm just like famished. Is that the word? But I told myself, let's not like continue that habit of like tons of eating at night. So I have been ordering takeout less. I've been cooking more at home. I've been making more positive choices. Like a really good example, the other day I really, really wanted takeout. And to be honest with you, I wanted Jack in the Box. I think I'm like...
She's been eating a lot of Jack in the Box. She is either loving those jalapeno poppers or the curly fries or something.
Low-key addicted. Something about a Jack in the Box spicy chicken sandwich just really does something for me.
I've never had that.
And I usually don't like chicken sandwiches from anywhere, nowhere. But it's like, it's dry, it's crispy, it's good.
She's like, it's dry, it's crispy. Those usually aren't things that people look for in their chicken sandwiches. It's dry as fuck. Tastes like I'm eating sand.
And if I would have ordered from Jack in the Box, I probably would have gotten a large curly fry. Not gonna lie to you, but we tried those stuffed jalapeno things. I probably would have gotten them too. So I was like,
because those things are delicious.
What do I do? Like, I want the takeout, but I want to make a better choice because, you know, I can't be having that Jack in the Box. Like, so I ended up choosing Panera Bread. I got the half and half. I did half.
Man, Panera Bread's gotten expensive. I had them back when I was home for a couple of days at the end of last month because I had a gift card that I hadn't used. And I saw some TikTok or something in an article, this woman with the macaroni and cheese and the French onion soup and dipping the macaroni and cheese in the French onion soup. I didn't think I would like the French onion soup, but I actually really do, and it's really good with the mac and cheese. I do still have money on that gift card, but I haven't, I ordered takeout Monday night, while I was playing D&D, and I did order Jack in the Box because I just watched Amberlynn's video and I wanted some jalapeno poppers. So I got some jalapeno poppers and some chicken nuggets.
Chili, which was so freaking good. And then I got a half of a salad. Like, I can't even tell you the last time I ordered a salad from anywhere. Like, I do love salads. I know some salads can be over 1,000 calories easy, but thankfully Panera Bread does have the calories like on the Uber app. Plus, it's easy to look up on MyFitnessPal. So I am trying to focus more on like, 1, better choices. 2, stop eating so much at night. Try to like eat throughout the day so then at nighttime you're not as hungry. 3, eat less.
Hungry. You're not as hungry.
Obviously. And 4, which is my favorite, and it actually helps me so much, and I've done this in the past and it works really well. It's intermittent fasting. It's always worked for me. Like every time I do it, it just works so well. I eat in an 8-hour window and then I won't eat for 16 hours, which it can be kind of difficult. So I have to like figure out when is the best 8 hours for me. So on average, I would say I get like 6 to 7 hours of sleep a night. So that's usually like 9 to 10 hours of me being awake and not eating, which for some people it's super easy. For me, there's a little bit of difficulty to that because like I said, once nighttime hits, it's hard. So I have scooted my 8 hours. My window of eating does end 2 hours before I actually go to sleep, which works really well for me. And then last, I just move more. I'm just really wanting to work on my stamina this year.
So before she starts talking about the moving more, sorry, I just coughed a lot. intermittent fasting really isn't that good for your metabolism. Now, for Amberlynn, it's going to work for a while because she is so big. But when you go that long without eating, your body gets used to it, and it's going to stop sending the hunger hormone whenever you're not answering that cue to eat the food. And then your metabolism is going to be all kinds of up and down, and it's going to just stop for a long period of time. And it's going to hang on to what you're eating, and it's going to start using energy from other sources like your organs, your muscles, and those things instead of burning the fat. So the intermittent fasting, it works for people, but it probably isn't the best for people's metabolism. And it will work for Amberlynn for a while, again, because she is so big. But in the long run for her, it's probably not going to be the best option.
Overall, like in the last few years, my stamina has improved so much. If I can find the clip, I'm going to put it in here. But there's literal proof of me online in several multitudes. I think that's the word I'm looking for.
Probably not.
There's just a lot of proof online. Like I used to only be able to walk for like 1 minute and 30 seconds. Like there's a clip of me only being able to walk for like 2 minutes, and I'm so out of breath. It's frightening, honestly.
I'm gonna do an unedited version.
Oh my god, it's the walking to the tree. Are we gonna get Zachary Michael singing the song here?
Of me walking, so I'm about to press start when I go to stand up, and yeah, so let's do this. Oh, my back hurts.
Hey, Twinkie.
My breathing is really bad today. So, 2 minutes, 19 seconds. This is a wee bit disheartening. It is really hot out here, and I told you my breathing isn't that great today. My back hurts.
Was your breathing good any day?
Today, but that's not what stopped me. It was the fact that I just could not breathe. Honestly, I'm not going to let it get me down. I promise I'm not going to. I'm going to keep trying. I just know that every little bit that I do is better than nothing.
And it's like, I look at my life now and it's nothing like that at all. Like I was able to walk around a science museum with my mom a couple months ago for hours. We were there for at least 3 hours, and I sat down one time. Honestly, proof is in the pudding, just in my daily experiences. Like me and my dog go for several walks a day. I don't use scooters at the store anymore. Like I don't have to sit down to cook. Like I can clean for an hour at a time. Like it's just like little things like that, where it's actually, it's crazy for me to say little things because honestly it's not. I guess for an average person that is like little things, but for me it's like huge. It's like, it shows so much improvement. Like it breaks my heart to see that old footage of me, like barely being able to do anything for 2 minutes. 2 minutes is nothing now to me. And
I will say it is good to see these improvements, seeing over time, seeing these small little victories that she can count to make herself want to keep going. And I would think those would make her want to keep going, but then she looks at the numbers on the scale and just sees those small fluctuations and gets discouraged.
I'm so glad that like I have documented those things, because it's like I could be sitting here saying all day like, hey guys, I only used to be able to walk for like 2 minutes, and now look at me. It's like actually being able to see that is just crazy, and it just breaks my heart. Like I feel so disconnected to that person, like who I was. And people constantly ask like, how is it possible to be around the same weight but have better stamina? It's because
she's been moving more. She's just been working on the physical activity. You know, you'll see people that are her size and even just a little bit bigger that aren't anywhere near as mobile as she is. So she is quite mobile for her size.
building stamina and losing weight are two completely different things. I was able to every single day work hard enough to work on my stamina and build my stamina, because for someone my size, it doesn't take much for that to go away. Let's say I get really sick and I'm in bed for a week. Like my stamina is going to lessen drastically quickly.
You were in bed for a week last year with the lung issues and stuff like that.
Because of my size. So the fact that I'm able to do the things that I'm able to do at the size that I am is because I actually try. And I know my mom doesn't come from like a bad spot at all, but like she has told me, like, she is shocked with the way that I am and the things that I do. Because, like, she only ever saw, like, some of my YouTube videos, like, before I moved here. She didn't realize, like, what I was actually capable of, because I don't vlog those things. I don't feel the need to, like, prove myself. It's just, like, I am who I am, and it's, like, if you know me in person, then you get to see that. So my mom has, like, for the lack of a better word, because I'm bad with words, as you guys know, for the lack of a better word, she's very complimentary. Complimentary? Oh my god, I don't think that's
Complimentary?
the right word. She likes to compliment me in the sense of, like, wow, like, you do so much more than I thought you would do for your size. And she doesn't say that, like, in a mean way, because it's true. Like, it is shocking.
Well, I mean, Amberlynn's big. I mean, there's no getting around it.
I'm
That could be taken very badly.
not saying I can run a marathon. I'm not saying I can walk a mile, because actually I don't know if I can. Last time I tried was a couple years ago and I couldn't. That's actually, that makes me want to try, low-key. But I'm not saying that I can do all these things.
Are we going to see that in the spring? Amberlynn walking a mile? In the wrong shoes?
I'm not, like, hyping myself up. Like, you're not going to see me doing a 5K next week. Like, it's not happening. Like, you're not going to see me doing those things. And I am low-key hyping myself up because I am proud. I am proud of the accomplishments that I have made so far in my life. Like, that's important to me, because so many times, like, you know, I'll get messages, or like, I'm reading the comments now, and it's like, people are like, you haven't improved at all.
That's a
It's just like,
dangerous slope.
you don't live with me. You aren't me. You literally aren't me. I get a little sad when I see stuff like that, but then I have to remind myself that I am me. I'm with myself 24/7. I remember how my life used to be, and I know how it is now. And I'm just very proud of that. So I am currently working on my Astro Boy while watching H3 podcast, because they finally came back from their break, and you guys, it makes me so happy. They were gone for a couple of weeks. So I just worked on some of Astro Boy's head, and this is something I have been working on, the body.
Oh, well, lots of
Look
progress.
at that detail. And I'm telling you, with nails, it's hard, it's challenging, but I kind of love the challenge. Okay, guys, so I'm currently just doing some laundry. My dryer is still not fixed, so I'll still be going to the other unit, but I'm able to wash my clothes here, thankfully. Just can't dry them here. So I'm putting away some clothes, washing some clothes, drying some clothes. But I want to end this video. I hope that you guys did enjoy it. I love you guys so much, and thank you guys so much for the support lately. I know life can sometimes be hard, but if you just spread kindness and love and respect one another, like, it helps. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Not Amberlynn trying to be inspirational there at the end. What was the truth? Truth about what? What she's doing to lose weight? I don't know what the truth is. Where's the truth, Amberlynn? I didn't see it in there. You know, not a bad video. She gave us some updates, talked about what she's doing to lose weight. I don't think intermittent now I can't speak. Intermittent fasting is going to be the best thing for her in the long run. It'll work for a while, but that she's going to stop losing weight. But yeah, I think that's really all we had in that one, I believe. Let me take a look here what the title was again. Yeah, she's down 3 pounds. Good for her. And I guess that's all we got for this one. Sorry, my brain's a little foggy. I've been sneezing and coughing while doing this recording, but yeah, so let me know what you all think down below, and do all those YouTube thingies, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and until next time, be safe and take care.